Me, which is Graybeard Crowfather here, doing a little short video for y'all tonight. I came about the idea of this video that I'm going to present when I was really bored yesterday and decided to just go on YouTube and just watch a couple videos. And then I ran across a group that I've been like completely totally immersed with for the past year and a half now. I'm obsessed with them actually. Hylong, and I was watching their Garupo, as I best guess is how you pronounce it, video, and in the video they're using the bones and antlers of an animal or animals for the ritual in the song. And I was like, you know what, that's right. We do tend to use bones for certain rituals and magic. Now, you may not have done it personally yet, but there will probably come a point in time when you will. Usually they're pretty much more commonly used around Samhain than anything, but they can be used at any point in time. I feel that when you incorporate animal bones into your rituals, it actually connects you to your magic and nature and the earth more than you normally would. So I've shown you a video in the past where I actually gave away that little clear crystal quartz with the coyote toe bone affixed to it as a gift during one of my rituals. And now, whenever we actually do a ritual, whether it's indoors or outdoors, I always add these antlers with the deer skull to our altar. It gives it more of a sense of completeness and more of in tune with nature, in my opinion. Some people may not care to do that, but I believe it actually does work that way. Now, if you're looking to incorporate bones into your ritual and your magic practice, or just displaying on the altar, go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. The only problem is getting the bones. And now, this set of antlers I actually found in a antique store. It was just from the owner found them in the woods, probably a deer killed by coyotes or something like that, and then decided to just sell them. Now, if you live near a wooded area, you can go ahead and go exploring. Now, where I live, there's literally, I don't know, 150, 200 acres behind my house. And I have found a old abandoned fox den, and there were bones littered throughout. And I found a raccoon skull and a few other like leg bones and whatnot. I have yet to run across a deer skull, and if I do, you better believe I'm picking that whole thing up and bringing it home. Now, if you do go searching for animal bones, be aware that they may not be completely clean, so you will have to go through the process of cleaning them. I know there are various tutorials on YouTube on how to actually clean bones. One of our former circle members has flesh-eating beetles that she kept, and so anytime there was roadkill that was found, she'd always ask us, can you pick up the roadkill and bring it to me? And some people might think that's kind of morbid, but it's not. It's just a part of nature. The death, life, and rebirth cycle is just a part of our lives and every creature's life on this planet. So yeah, you can use the bones in whatever way that you see fit. Now, for the coyote bones I was mentioning earlier, the coyote is known as a trickster, but is also known as a resourceful creature. So that's what I equated it to when I gave it to all the members of the circle, that with the oh, I can't even think what I'm trying to say. The clear quartz, and the bone effects of the clear quartz, that with the power of the clear quartz and the coyote bone, that they would be able to be very resourceful in whatever daily, life that they're going through. If they run into a problem, they can always maybe grip that stone and, attain a little magic or power from it. Another thing you can do is, if you do happen to come across some bones, possibly get them mounted into a way that you can wear them during a ritual or when you're actually performing magic. Now, this is my old set. I was at a pagan pride festival, and a guy that was there selling these makes them, and to this day, as far as I'm aware, he still makes them. So I would wear these ones. But then I came across another set of deer antlers, and I know you've seen this before, and I sent them to the same guy because the Pagan Pride Festival was canceled last year, and I found out that it's canceled again this year, which I'm really bummed about, but it is what it is. So I sent him these antlers, and he made it into a headpiece for me. Now, I love these ones. I wear these like anytime that we're doing a ritual or magic. I just feel it helps me channel the goddess and the god into our ritual work. So one of the things I was going to let everybody know is that my old set, I have used them. I'm not going to be using them anymore because I have the new set. I think I may do a giveaway of these for anybody's who's interested in. I'll talk more about that down the road. But so if you happen to come across a set of deer antlers in the woods, great. And if you have a talent for doing something like that and you want to mount them on some leather and make a headpiece out of them, go ahead. I think it'll actually make you feel more in tune with everything. Some people may not think that way, I understand. That's just the way that I feel, though. If you come across a deer skull, like I said earlier, go ahead and see if you can use that in whatever way. Now, deer being the fleet creatures that they are and nimble, you could use that to symbolize like your speed or your nimbleness or your dexterity or whatever type of, if you're using to cast like a spell for, say, like energy, or if you wanted to use it as part of your method of getting in shape or exercise or whatever the case may be. Just whatever you associate the creature with, you can use in your own magic and spell work and or rituals. So yeah, bones, they can actually help you connect to your magic and ritual, in my opinion. So it might be something worth looking into. Also what I want to mention is from the very first part of the video when I was talking about Hai Lung, if you haven't seen them, look them up and watch their Narupo video, which is just fantastic because it's almost pretty much like a ritual being done outside. And then check out the Lifa video that they have, which is their entire concert at Castle Fest back in 2015, I believe. I highly recommend watching that one with all the lights off and surround sound if you have it, and maybe a candle or two lit. Hai Lung's concerts are considered actually more of a ritual than a concert, and I really wish I could see them live. Unfortunately, in the U.S., they're only coming to one place this year, and that's Red Rocks in Colorado in September, I believe. I don't remember the exact date, but I know it's their only U.S. Concert, and it is sold out. Tickets are being sold at ridiculous prices online, but I really, really, really want to see them one time before I leave this plane. It would be an experience. No homework for y'all tonight unless you actually feel like you want to go out and take a walk and see if you can discover any bones. It'd be pretty, interesting to see what you can find or if you can find anything. Please, 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 please do not harm any creature to get the bones just because I said that they will work. That is not what I am intending. Do not harm any creatures whatsoever. The threefold law will come back upon you at some point or another. All right, well, that's all I got for tonight. Hopefully you're all staying safe and staying healthy. It's April 2nd, so spring has sprung and summer's on its way. Beltane's coming up in less than 30 days, and I'll be doing a very extended video in regards to Beltane soon, as far as ritual performance of what you'd like to do or what you can do. It's an extra special day for me, only because I was born on Beltane, and so I kind of feel like that was my one major factor that actually drew me to this path, but I never knew, what the correlation was until I first started researching Wicca, and then just thought, wow. But that's a whole nother story. Again, we'll do a future video on that. Everyone, stay safe and stay healthy. Graybeard Crowfather signing off. Blessed be everybody.